think what it is mainly is just that we've just do this band for fun, and we've always done it for fun. We've always done it for the same reason, and you know, the minute it's not fun anymore, we won't do it.
Right.
And there's always things to do, and you know, whether it's the concept record we did when we did Shipwreck, which was something really different outside the box, or whether, you know, right now we're talking about going to Southeast Asia and doing some shows that we've never been out there.
Cool.
You know, and you know, just more and more thing like that 7-inch record with the cover songs. You know, there's always things you can do to keep it fun and keep it interesting and keep yourself motivated and challenged. So that's kind of what keeps us going.
All right, cool. I just got a couple more for you if you have time.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, I mean, this is a scene that you guys have sort of, you know, you came up and you sort of helped build a foundation for what's going on right now. And you know, you've helped create it, you've continued to be a part of it, you've seen the best and the worst that the music industry, that the bands and the fans have had to offer over 10 years. You know, what would you say is the biggest change you've noticed from when you started out to where we are right now?
The biggest change is absolutely the internet.
Yeah.
And how much stock people put in it, and it's really just crazy to think. Like, you know, when we first started, bands didn't really even have websites. You know.
Yeah.
And now it's funny because bands don't have websites anymore. They just have MySpace pages, and Facebook pages, and Twitter pages.
Yep.
It's funny how all these things have changed so much.
Yeah.
So I really just it's the biggest thing. And you know, when we first did our tour, we didn't have cell phones. We didn't have computers. You know, we needed to make a phone call. We pulled over on the side of the road, and we called our label.
Yeah.
You know, and we would get our label to connect us to whoever we needed to talk to, or we'd be putting quarters in the machine to make phone calls. That was our communication.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's like, you know, pick up your BlackBerry and like you have a computer in your pocket, and every person does.
Yep.
And I can be like, I can reach, you know, 500,000 people on our Facebook right now, and say whatever I want to say to them.
Yeah.
That is mind blowing. So that kind of stuff has changed the way everyone works so much differently.
Right.
You know?
Would you see it? I mean, it's got its positive and its negative aspects to it, I would imagine. You know, like.
Well, yeah, it does. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's a negative thing at all, really. At all, really. I mean, the only thing I'd say is that a lot of people maybe put more stock and more time into promoting their band on the internet than writing great songs.
Right.
Maybe, but I still think music is pretty good these days. And I think there are a lot of bands that are doing really great out there and putting on great live shows as well. So.
Any bands in particular?
No. No, you keep asking me for specifics.
That's alright. I'm
it's always hard for me because I'll think of a band and then you know, I'll be like, oh, I should have said them instead, or I forgot this band.
So you're just like.
But I mean, no, there's like a band called Counterparts that just signed to Victory actually, and they're a great band, hardcore band that's doing things really passionate musically, and there's the band Balance and Composure, a great band coming out.
Yeah,
and,
they're one of my favorites.
Yeah, you know,
see them at the end of next month.
And it's great to see, you know, people kind of coming out and really just taking their own approach on things, but also understanding the, you know, the ethics of it and the understanding of really you know, just doing things the right way.
Sure.
You know, and having a good head on their shoulders. And you know, Polar Bear Club's another band on this tour that's doing great, and the Swellers are great, and it's just great to see good people and playing great music.